Greetings to all, my name is Grudar and welcome to Battlerite. Now, this is a game where you're in an arena, 2v2, 3v3, versus AI, doesn't really matter. And the basic point is you try to kill each other. Now, how do you do that? With using your abilities. And there's a bunch of extra mechanics that are used. Wait, let's see. I usually go 2v2 because that's basically the only thing I've played so far. And I also prefer Ashka, which is the one right here. He's the fire dude. But it's basically, it's not like a MOBA. It's similar to like a MOBA. It's kind of similar to Smite. I would compare it to Smite. And except just way more fast-paced and shorter games and more fun, I'd say. More fun. It's really fun. So I'll just show you a game right here where I try to explain some of the mechanics in the game. And I hope you enjoy it. You basically try to kill the other team. That's what it is. It's 2v2. It's, you know, with a lot of different characters. My favorite one so far is Ashka, who does some fire stuff. And that's it. So every round you get these Battlerites. And that's basically like talents would be in Heroes of the Storm. And they provide you with some customization based on the enemy team. Now, usually I will go with Blaze, which just makes you more mobile. The other ones aren't really that good from what I've experienced. So I'm playing a ranged damage dealer, which means I'm gonna be dealing some damage. And I actually don't know that much about this game. So I'm just gonna try to not die. And make sure... Oh, whoops. Just get this guy because he's a support. Boom, boom, boom. Now, every hero has a bunch of abilities, as you may have noticed. And they're all different. Now you also have these ultimates, like this. And if you're a DPS, that means they'll deal damage. Just make sure she doesn't... Oops! Whoops, 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 whoops. Just make sure she doesn't kill me. And leave. That's how we roll. So, that was the first round to show you guys. Now, there's more stuff. For example, you may notice we're on the left side. And you may think like, whoa, but being on the right side, doesn't that give you a disadvantage? That's fixed because on the client side, everyone is on the left side, so what they're seeing is also on the left side. That's why maps are perfect mirrors diagonally. So, this stuff, I guess. So this one's not really good. This one's viable if you need a shield, but she's a support, so I'm just gonna go with Lava Punch, which reduces the cooldown of my E ability. And that turns me into a Molten Fist, which punches enemies. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Just make sure she doesn't kill me too hard. This wall I'm placing, this blocks projectiles. All incoming projectiles. And that jump stuns enemies, does some damage. And I'm actually gonna help her, because it's not looking good for her. Whoops, whoops, he uses ultimate. Whoops, this is not good. This isn't looking good. I was doing bad. So I was kind of out of position. My support couldn't see me anymore. So that means I'm basically bound to die. Oh, and when your allies die, they spawn this thing on the ground which charges your ultimate. And yeah, she's a support versus 2 people. She's not gonna win this. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. All stand as one. So this time I'm gonna be more careful and actually take conflagration. So as you can see, my firewall, I use that a lot. And using the firewall, and then let's use the firewall first. So if I do this and then throw it there, then the balls become more powerful. Isn't that great? So that's something I like to go with this guy, with this duty. And I actually don't know what the supports do, like this one and this one. No idea what they do. I mean, I kinda have an idea. Just make sure to dodge her. Whoops, that was bad. Just gonna stay out here for a moment and punch her back. Make sure my support doesn't die, because if she dies, I die. That's how the game basically works. I have my ultimate, but I'm gonna save it for now. Nope, not anymore. Okay, so this is good because the floor it leaves. I'm gonna snare her. Yep. And now just finish her. She's unable. Oh, sorry. She's unable to go 1v2 normally, so we just finish her. Also, there's a 2-minute timer to this. When that runs out, the arena slowly begins shrinking. There will be like this circle, and if you stand outside of that circle, you'll take a bunch of damage per second. And I'm gonna take this because I use a bunch of my energy, and energy is needed to use firewall and your ultimate. Now, and that circle gradually becomes smaller until it's basically just this circle, and if then the fight still lasts, it becomes even smaller. So it's really a fast-paced game. So that's something I like. Boop, 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 boop. Eh. This is the only character I really think I know how to play. But the rest is just some improvisation. This one I really feel like I can do. I can use. And yeah, arrogance. Arrogance is the best. Yeah, thanks. They're all gone. Is that some sort of strategy? Too bad it's not gonna work, I think. Okay, let's just... Where are you? No support! You're too far! Support lady! Oh, because he's AFK. Yeah, he's AFK, that's a shame. Well, we probably would have won anyway. I can't say that for sure, obviously, but you know. Oh yeah! It's also a game about anticipation, you know? Because if I anticipate her being here, then I place it there, but she wasn't there. So I'm just gonna be sloppy and slowly kill her. Slowly. There's the circle of death. I'm just gonna knock her out of it. Oh no, come on. I wanted to BM, but it didn't work. Alright. So, this is just a quick video showing you kind of how the game works, showing you what I've been playing in my free time, the little free time I do have. And yeah. So, I might, if you really want to, I might make a video explaining everything about the game and really trying to make a guide for beginners, even though I'm still a beginner myself, but you know, just some basic instructions. But that has to do it for this episode, because I'm still preparing for this weekend. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and as always, I will see you in the next arena.